My name is Micah Fink. I am an independent filmmaker and podcaster based in New Jersey. I was very grateful to get a Carter Center fellowship. It's really a unique opportunity to pursue a passion project, in this case, Conversations with Sydney, which was a podcast that I did with my teen, Sydney. Sydney is non-binary. They were struggling with mental health issues, particularly around the issue of suicide. What's going on at your school?
I was in the marching band at the beginning of this year and last year, and I noticed that a lot of my friends were talking almost constantly about committing suicide or self-harm, and I myself was in a similar place, a similar mindset. But I was worried for a number of my friends because for some of them it seemed like they were serious, and I was worried that they wouldn't make it to our senior year in high school.
The number of teens, of youth, who are dying by suicide and considering suicide, the numbers are escalating really dramatically. 30% of girls in high school seriously considered suicide last year. It should give us pause to ask, what is it that's so toxic in our culture right now? The Carter Fellowship gave me the opportunity in a very open way to explore some of these topics and to create this podcast. What we're hoping is that people will start to be able to hear Sydney's voice and my voice in an intergenerational conversation about perhaps the most important issues in our lives. With the support of the Carter Center, we created a discussion guide, and we did one webcast talking about this series with teachers all around the country. Doing this project and getting this fellowship has really been sort of a gift. It's brought me much closer to my child. And doing the project, I think, gave both me and Sid a feeling like we were contributing, we were doing something positive, we were taking something difficult and making something that could really help people. People seem to be listening to the podcast, and the responses we're getting are very positive. I think people are hungry for this conversation. So having that engagement, having that conversation is both the start of the process, but also a good step along the way to finding solutions that can prevent terrible things from happening.